Hey, what's up, y'all? So, this is gonna be the third episode of my series. It's a series now, I guess, about me kind of describing how I play the characters that I play in 2XKO. The newest addition is Warwick. I'm gonna be going through his neutral situation, his combos, and his synergy with Ekko. And then finally, his Bloodlust mechanic, because if you've seen any of my streams, you've seen me whine about it. So, I think I may have figured out what to do. Enjoy. Alright, so for my money, Warwick's best button in neutral is standing medium. And you know, at first glance, it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. But then you back up, and it's like, what the hell is that? It's that much range? So you could literally use this for everything. And then, you know, you get stuff after. So that's like his main button in my opinion. But like, what about specials and stuff like that? So this is kind of some Ekko synergy stuff. But you can go into his sweep and do this combo, right? And the soup is a low, and if it's blocked, it's punishable. So what you can do is you can go like this, then call Ekko after, and then you can combo after that. And then you can also go for the overhead after, which kind of creates a 50-50. All right, next up are his specials. So obviously, like, Demon Flip is pretty good, you know, you can get stuff after, obviously. And then it also has this option, which can bait out anti-airs very well. You can go like this, and then punish them for whipping their anti-air with Ekko. So those are a couple of the options that I would recommend looking for. Alright, so now we're kind of getting to Warwick's most underrated tool that he has. I don't see a lot of people using, and that's this. You can literally just run through projectiles, and then, you know, get your combo after. I dropped it, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. And this is literally just holding a button. You go through everything. And then, you know, you can get your conversion. So yeah, that's like kind of my basic Warwick Bro, can you shut the fuck up, Timo? Alright, so if you want to do a combo that's never going to drop with Warwick, this is the one you want to do. So this combo is based off of the sweep that I was talking about earlier, except this is without Ekko assist. But this is just the version that you do solo Warwick. Now this is the one that you do if they are standing and you recognize that they're standing and you want to go for like a more damage route, or you want to have a different conversion and do like a crazy side swap or something like that. And this is what I would go for. Alright, so now let's get into the corner combo. This is probably my favorite looking combo that he's got. It's also just hilarious, so yeah. Alright, so now let's get into the Ekko synergy, and this is my favorite part. So let's say you're doing this combo, right? This is like the most basic one in the book. Throw out grenade. And instantly you get this. Now, you cannot do the S2 follow-up. You have to go straight into it. But look, I just got that much more damage, which I think is around like 70 more damage, and I'm in Bloodlust. That is some synergy. Granted, there's one caveat to this, and that's if you do this route, or any route with more hits. The S2, you won't have enough time to do the charge S2. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're going to go for this. You can't do it after those crazy Warwick combos I showed you earlier. You have to do the basic, like this basic version, and you have to have Ekko up. It's actually like not worth going for this if you don't have Ekko up, because it does so much less damage. You can also go into level 3. But then you also have insanely high damage combos. Let me see if I can hit this right now. You can get this after. So that's the high damage combo you can get. If you level 3, they're like almost dead. So you can do crazy stuff like that with this team. Alright, so finally, we have my most complained about feature with this champion, which is Bloodlust. So, the reason I don't like this is because the situation you're looking at right now, where you have Bloodlust and you're in neutral, rarely happens. It mostly happens when you're mid-combo and then you suddenly randomly get Bloodlust with Warwick, which is extremely tilting because then you have to, you know, do your combo separately. So here's something I learned the other day. If you do forward S2, down S2 hits after every single time, and you just get this. So you can always do that if you're doubting what's going on and you just randomly get into Bloodlust. go down S2 into S1 super, it will work every time. However, let's just say you get a random hit with Bloodlust. You can actually get S1 after down S2 in the air, which is kind of crazy. And the other thing that you get with this is forward S1, which is crazy in and of itself, as you see. Like, if you do this mid-screen, it crosses up. So this obviously makes a lot of his block strings kind of crazy, because, you know, you could do this, or you could go up, and I'm on the other side. So yeah, he's got a lot of crazy stuff that you can do in Bloodlust. It's just annoying when it happens mid-combo and you don't know what to do, so hopefully this helped. Alright, so I hope that this kind of showed y'all some new routes, some Ekko synergy and stuff like that. One thing I didn't touch on is the freestyle and the fuse stuff of it all. I honestly think that you're best going freestyle and just on the fly thinking of stuff, because all the stuff I've tried to do in training mode to get some sort of setup, I'm never able to do in game, so I don't have a lot of advice for that, I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of something you have to wait and see what happens. If you don't want to go freestyle, I highly recommend 2x assist, because it gives you a lot more combo routes and it gives you a lot more damage in certain situations, so go ahead and do that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Bye-bye.